Hey everyone, we all know Google. You know, that simple, iconic search bar on that clean white page. But here's the thing. That search bar, it's really just the welcome mat to a massive, interconnected universe of tools. So, let's open the door and see what's inside. Okay, just to wrap your head around the scale we're talking about, look at this number, 167 billion. That's not per year. According to WordStream, that's how many searches happen on Google every single month. It's kind of hard to even comprehend, right? It's like this constant global river of questions, ideas, and needs. But the real story, the interesting part, isn't just that huge number. It's everything Google has built behind that search bar. We're talking about a whole ecosystem of tools, all designed to solve some of the biggest problems we face, whether you're running a business or just trying to get through your day. So let's kick things off with a challenge every business owner knows all too well. You've got a great idea, you've launched your business, now what? The biggest hurdle is just getting noticed, right? Standing out in all that online noise. Well, Google has a powerful toolkit built for exactly that. And it's not just a jumble of apps. It's a really clear three-step game plan. First, you get listed so people can actually find you. Then, you get seen, putting your business in front of the right people. And finally, you get insights so you know what's working and what's not. This is basically the playbook for turning some of those 167 billion searches into your next customers. The magic here is how these tools all work together. Your business profile? That's like your digital storefront right there on the search results page. WordStream points out that keeping this updated is absolutely crucial for your local ranking. Then you've got Google Ads to target specific people looking for what you offer. And Search Console is like your behind-the-scenes dashboard, telling you how Google sees your site and warning you if something's broken. You know, it all boils down to one simple, powerful idea: relevance. This quote from Aaron Young just nails it. Winning on Google isn't about having the biggest budget, it's about being the most useful, the most relevant answer to someone's question. That's how a small local shop can actually go toe-to-toe with the big guys. Okay, so your business is growing, you've got customers, awesome. But that brings on a whole new problem. How do you manage all the work? How do you get your team working together smoothly? Well, this is where the next part of the Google universe comes into play. And that would be Google Workspace. Now, this is way more than just another Office suite. Think of it as your team's digital command center. The key, as Google itself says, is that these tools were born in the cloud. That means real-time collaboration is just baked into their DNA. We're talking up to 50 people, 50, working in the same document at the exact same time. Plus, revision history tracks every single little change. So you can finally say goodbye to naming your files report _final _v2 _final I swear .doc. We've all been there. And this flexibility is built right in. You can be in editing mode, making direct changes when everyone's on the same page. Or you can switch over to suggesting mode, which works just like track changes, where edits have to be approved. It just gives you total control over how your team works together. So, we've got tools to find customers and tools to get work done. But now there's this incredibly powerful new layer being spread over everything we've just talked about, a kind of unifying force that is completely changing the game. And that force is something Google calls agentic AI. Let's just break that down for a second. This is not your basic chatbot. An agentic system, based on Google's own research, can take a big, complex goal, figure out the steps to achieve it, and then actually do the work for you. It's less of a tool and more of a true assistant. And this isn't science fiction. This AI, called Gemini, is being woven right into the tools you probably use every day. Like, it's now in Google Docs. It can help you brainstorm, write a first draft, or summarize a long document. It's like having a creative partner to help you beat that blank page. It's also showing up in Google Maps, changing how you find things. So instead of just searching for restaurants, you can ask something conversational, like, hey, where's a good spot for a date night with a view? And get these really thoughtful, curated recommendations. And yup, it's in Gmail too. It can take one of those crazy long email threads and just give you the highlights in seconds. It can even help you draft a reply in your own voice. This AI help is just becoming, well, everywhere. So if you step back and look at the big picture, you see Gemini isn't just a new button to click. It's designed to be your personal assistant that lives across this whole ecosystem. It's crafting content for you in Docs and Gmail, doing deep research with other tools like NotebookLM, and finding you the perfect spot in Maps. It's meant to be a real partner in pretty much everything you do. Which brings us to the really big idea here. Weaving AI this deeply into our tools isn't just about making things a little faster or a little easier. It has the potential to fundamentally change what it means to work and maybe even how we live our lives in this digital world. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. When you have an intelligent assistant built into every single tool you use, how does that change your definition of being productive? What new, creative, or important things would that free you up to focus on? That's the future Google is building. And honestly, it's a future that's getting here a lot faster than you might think.